we're at Gen Con 2024 with Dave Beck and Paverson Games. Luthier's on Kickstarter now. You got only a few days left, but eventually it'll probably have a late pledge. So make sure you check that out. We'll have links in the description below. But right here, we're looking at not the final version, but the final prototype version of Luthier. We've seen some other prototypes in process. So now looking at it, it looks beautiful, I have to say. It's an absolutely beautiful game. What are some things that may change? Is there anything, or is this pretty much it and it's going to be?
Good question. There's a couple things. We're still looking at a little bit of graphic design tweaks here and there on some of the cards. We really value our community and player feedback. So based on some of the playthroughs, playtests, we've actually tweaked things already, and we plan to do a little bit more too. So they'll be minor. From someone looking at it kind of from a broad perspective, probably not too much. At the same time, I couldn't fit too much on this table, so there's a lot of components missing right now too. But overall, we're really happy with it. It's very close to being ready, just so that we can get this ready to kind of go off to the printers as soon as possible too.
The size of the box, everything, that's pretty much all set too? The game trays and all that will fit in there?
Yeah, so it's gonna be inserts. We're working with Blackmagic Inserts to design the trays. The box is the deluxe version box. The retail standard edition is gonna be much smaller. It's actually gonna be about half that depth, about half that volume. It really is about those trays. Each player having their own custom tray is an important part of this. And so it's just taking up a little more space. But hopefully what that means is it saves a lot of time on setup and teardown too.
I see that you have the baton. That's an extra add-on on that.
It is. It's one of the crazy add-ons. So I don't know. I thought when I looked at this, I wanted to make an affordable pledge. That's the standard pledge. I wanted to make a deluxe pledge, and that's the one that you get in that box. And then I wanted to kind of go a little nuts and just, for those that like that, why not? I'm one of those people that likes that stuff. So we've got like a giant play mat, and we've got the dice tower. Yeah, the pipe organ dice tower that plays music when you roll. Yeah, it's silly, it's crazy, but at the same time, if someone wants it, I've made every single thing as an add-on, so you don't have to get like the all-in pledge to get all that stuff. Just get the base game and get that if you want it. Like, I really wanted to make it optional for lots of different people and just have fun with it.
Yeah, I know when we backed it, I was looking at all the different things like, do we need that? Do we need that?
Yeah,
do we need that? You got to pick and choose.
Yeah, you can get the base and then kind of a la carte custom pledge almost, if you will.
While we're on camera, I wanted to congratulate you again on Dice Tower giving you the award for Best Small Publisher.
Thank you. I can pull it up here. Yeah, it was amazing. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, I was kind of speechless when I was up on the stage. I probably made an embarrassment of myself a little bit.
And then I think the last time I checked, it was $580 on Kickstarter.
Is it? Okay, sweet.
What was the goal that you were trying to get to? I saw one of your posts.
I said, well, there's two goals. One goal was $1 more than Distilled would have just feel like it's a success. The amount of time we've all invested in this, and money as well, invest in this, it's done that, so that's amazing. The other goal that is like a silly goal that would be fun, I don't know if it's gonna make it, but maybe if all of you watching right now, back for just $1, is one more backer than Distilled, which was 8,061, is if we hit that goal, then we said that we're going to add a card to the promo card. Is just the triangle. So you can make the triangle ding in the game as well.
So everyone has to back so that we can all get that.
Exactly.
Is there anything coming up in the future? I know you're focused on this, but is there anything that you could talk about? Or?
Yeah, we've signed a couple games that kind of further out that we're working on. Can't announce those yet. We will be doing another more significant Distilled expansion in the future. That's probably the closest thing that we'll hopefully announce in the next couple months as well. Really excited about that too.
Kickstarter or straight to retail?
I think we're probably going to do Kickstarter for that one, but we are also starting to look into some straight to retail options, not for Distilled, but for some other stuff too. We know that we've got such a great fan base for Kickstarter, or for Distilled with Kickstarter. We'll probably stick with that for that one.
Dave, thank you so much. I always love seeing you at all the different conventions. Always a pleasure. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you so much.